Hey guys, it's Jennifer Don Gabiola again, and I felt inspired to share another video in my series. I hope you have been enjoying this divinely inspired series. Like I've mentioned in my previous videos, I've received a lot of divine downloads over the past few months during my unexpected kitchen remodel. That experience really moved me in a way where I had to take step back and really go deeper within myself and really receive a lot of divine guidance from God on how to continue to move forward in my life, but especially in my business. So that's the reason why I feel inspired to share these lessons, these insights with you, especially if you're an introverted entrepreneur. My intention is to help you continue to thrive, not only in your life, but especially in your business. So as a recap, for those of you following along, I've shared several videos so far. I just want to recap really quickly on some of the topics I've covered. So the first one was about going into your shell. As an introvert, you need quiet time, but you also have to take personal responsibility not to stay in your shell too long, because it's not really an excuse to hide, right? So also I talked about on another video the importance of honoring your energy and not to just observe and not absorb, especially if you're an empath. Managing your energy is super important to help you have clear boundaries so you can really navigate your life and business in a way that fuels you. And then I also talked about how we have to be brave and face the things that really are holding us back. So I shared a topic called Lies Can Only Comfort You for So Long, because that's really a vulnerable video, really talking about just being honest about what is holding you back, because in that pain, you're going to find your power. I also talked about how you have the power to break generational curses. You have the power to be the one in your family line to really create generational blessings. So that really, it takes a lot of courage to step forward in that role, but it's the truth. So I encourage you to watch those videos. I also talked about the advice I received was really a game changer, in my business. It was this advice I received from a healer that really helped me. It landed in a way that is really positioning me to reach new levels in my business. It felt very soul nourishing. So I hope that one really resonates with you. And then I also talked about how giving yourself permission to let go and let yourself receive. Because if for all the money and success that you want, you have to feel safe to receive. But that requires you to let go of old stories in order to make space, make room for the blessing. And the last video I shared actually this week was claim who the F you are. Because where that came from, it was a quote I saw on Instagram. It said, own the weight of who you are and let other people adjust. So it's really about taking up space and really remembering how important your presence here on this earth is. Regardless of what you see out there, trying to compare yourself with other people, you just have to remember like who you are has real weight. And to live in the world, to operate in the world from that place of power and presence, and then watch how life adjusts to you accordingly, right? So today I really felt moved to talk about this topic. So it's really feels really alive for me. So I posed this question for the title: how bad do you want your freedom? How bad do you want your freedom? Because this question is really going to determine your success. Because for me, when I think about why I work so hard and why I want to, grow my business and ultimately make more money, is because I want to be free. I want to live on my own terms. I want to just be able to create, when I want, who work with whoever I want, and just really have like 100% autonomy over my life and my business. And so I'm sure you feel the same. So what I encourage you to do is you have to have a deep level of commitment to your vision. And then that commitment with that commitment, you have to do whatever it takes to do that. And that's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but uh, really taking time to being very clear on what your vision is and moving towards that. You're not going to know how to do everything. You just have to be present every day, but you just have to like allow the vision to pull you forward. And along the way to your dream, don't get distracted by, because life is going to throw distractions and bring up old stuff and stories and fears and resistance. Don't let yourself get distracted by old stuff that comes up from the past, because those are opportunities for you to heal. And so you just have to remember that your self-worth is not up for negotiation. So when all this stuff comes up, just be present, allow it to come up, feel it, and then you have to keep it moving, right? Because again, you have to stay so committed to your vision. It's really important to let go of the pain from the past and no longer keep reacting to life because you're trying to avoid more pain or avoid the fear, because the fear is not going to go away. Your choice is to use the fear as fuel to propel you forward to your next level. So like I said, in my over the past few months in my self-reflection time, I had a lot of time to really like a lot of quiet time for me to really face the stuff that was ready to be healed. Was it painful? Yes. But I surrendered and I allowed myself to really look at these things and allowed myself to receive the guidance and the lessons for me to like use it again as fuel to help me move forward. And in that, it's like what I realized is that now I have a deeper level of commitment that I personally will do whatever it takes to reach my next level. Because I understand that where I'm at personally and spiritually is that for a long time, I felt like I needed to do a lot of things on my own. I get help here and there, but I can feel that where God is wanting to promote me to this new level, it's going to require me to have a bigger team. It's going to require me to scale my business. It's going to require me to be even more open in my heart, in my vision, because I feel deeply led to reach more introverted leaders all over the globe, to help them own their quiet voice and their fierce power to build brands that make a big impact. Like, I really feel like God is like using me as a divine channel to be able to hold that sacred space for more introverts to really make the impact they're meant to make with their business, right? But in a way that really leverages their strengths. So why I felt really moved to talk about this particular topic about freedom is because, you know, money, like I said, money gives you the freedom to live on your own terms. And money is not a bad thing. I think a lot of people assume, oh, money, it's the root of all evil, or if I have a lot of money, I'm going to be greedy, or what are people going to think of me? It's all these like negative associations with money. But the truth is, money is a sacred tool. It's a tool to help you impact your own life and impact the lives of others. We live in a material world, right? But that doesn't mean we have to be materialistic. It means you have to live and money is required, but the more money you have, the more impact you can make. You have the resources to actually impact other people's lives. So I just really want to encourage you to, whatever your money story is, right? We all have them. And each level, as you grow, as you rise higher and higher, more issues will come up. But I encourage you to cultivate a healthy relationship around money, because money is meant to support you. You know, money is meant to help you bring your dream to pass. The dream in your heart is not just for you, right? So you deserve to receive money and success in abundance. You're not meant here just to get by. So really giving yourself permission to have a healthy relationship with money, and understand that with that money, you have the freedom to live as you wish and impact as many lives as you want, right? So I wanted to close by saying that what's really important is that you move on faith and you create your future now, okay, and not recreate the past. I've shared this in several videos, but I think sometimes where we get stagnant and stuck is when we keep trying to subconsciously kind of recreate the past because we're trying to get over past hurts. But the truth is, if you can stay present and really focused on what it is and have the courage to really focus on your vision and your dream, then you can propel your way forward and really stay committed to your vision and allow yourself to receive all the money and success that you want. And like I said, money is freedom. It is. So the more money you have, it's not bad. It actually gives you the freedom to do whatever you feel called to do in your heart. And it gives other people the opportunity to do the same. You're opening doors for other people, right? So I just really encourage you to really see money as really a blessing. And the more money that you make in your business, the more you can support yourself and your family, and the more money you can help other people who are also on their way to their dream, right? So I hope this resonates with you. I know money is a kind of a touchy topic, but just always remember, like, money is freedom, and you deserve to be free. You're not here on this earth to feel trapped or stuck. You're here to be free. So that requires a lot of mindfulness, a lot of vision, a lot of courage to move in that direction, to do whatever it takes to be free, to do whatever it takes to execute that vision, to allow that dream to come to pass, because you are deserving of your dream, or else it wouldn't be in your heart. That's the truth. So if you'd like to go deeper and you'd like some help to help you map out your next steps, to help you grow your business, make more money, reach your new level of success, I invite you to a complimentary discovery call with me. You can email me at info@dawningsoul.com, or you can send me a private message. And I'd love to know your biggest takeaways from this video or any of the other videos. Again, I feel super divinely led to do each of these videos. They feel, again, very alive and resonant for me. So whenever that happens, when it feels so alive in my spirit, I know that there's people out there ready to receive it. So I truly hope that my video series is serving you. And I'm so excited to share next week. I'm going to do my big kitchen reveal. So finally, I'm so excited to share our labor of love, and that we finally have a working kitchen. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk with you next week. Bye, guys.